About a year ago, my kitchen looked like this. But now, my kitchen looked like this. I've got top-of-the-line appliances to cook any meal under the sun. So naturally, today I'm going to be cooking from this microwave cookbook. I'm the real chef Ian Brutal Foods, and this is History Kitchen. Back in the 1970s and 80s, the microwave was still a new and fascinating, exciting cooking appliance that very quickly infiltrated American homes. People were cooking their food in the microwave. They were boiling their water in the microwave. They were warming up their children in the microwave. Basically, anything that could fit in that box, they were shoving it in there. And so, hoping to cash in on this microwave train, HP Books published their very own microwave cookbook. So that's what I'm gonna be cooking from today. It looks like this book was published in 1982. Currently, it's 2024, and we're going to be preparing taco hot dogs. Doesn't that sound good? It's like a kind of Mexican-American fusion. It's very fancy. All right, step one, you're gonna need a microwave. This one's it's a Sanyo, I guess. We're also gonna need bottled taco sauce, grated cheddar cheese, chopped onion, chopped seeded canned green chilies, hot dogs, taco shells, shredded lettuce, frozen guacamole, garbanzo beans. Doesn't that sound good? I've got all the ingredients here. It's really not too bad ingredients-wise. The only change that I had to make was that frozen guacamole, I don't know if that's a thing. This is a refrigerated guacamole that I got from Safeway. I didn't see any frozen guacamole. I don't know if that's a thing. So let's start doing some prep work. We gotta grate the cheese, we gotta chop the onion, we gotta, that's it. Smells like a nice cheese. I don't really know how much we're gonna need, but I mean, I like it cheesy. Let's get cheesy. As much as I love the convenience of a pre-shredded cheese, it's always fun to shred your own, and I feel like it's better even if it's no different. All right, now we chop the onion. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to peel some layers of the onion off first. Well, these are the bad layers. We don't want the bad flaky layers. We want the nice juicy layers. Okay, what I'm not really sure about is like how much onion I need. I don't know. 1/2 is probably too much onion for one person, right? I like onion. I think onion's a pretty good flavor. I just don't really do like raw onion. You know, I'll take a minced onion on maybe a McDonald's hamburger or something. Otherwise, that onion's gotta be cooked down. It's gotta be fried. How do you use a knife safely? Everybody rate my knife skills. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good am I at chorping? Oh, the onion. You guys think like Michelin star chefs do this? Like when Gordon Ramsay's chopping an onion, does he go,
blimey?
This onion's a bit of a sticky wicket. I'm Chef Ramsay. Welcome to Chef Ramsay's Onion Kitchen. All right, that's probably good. My eyes. All right, now we're all prepped and ready for the next step. In medium bowl, combine taco sauce, cheese, onion, and chilies. Honestly, I feel like all these sizes in cookbooks are kind of bullshit. Like, what's a medium bowl? Medium compared to what? There's a lot of big bowls out there. There's a lot of small bowls out there. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, I just realized you have to measure this shit. So 1 tablespoon of taco sauce. Well, I picked up this taco sauce because it claims to be America's #1 taco sauce, so that's pretty nice. Ortega Mild Original, thick and smooth. Well, we all like it thick and smooth now, don't we? Smells pretty good. Smells pretty mild. Smells like a taco sauce. All right, 1/4 cup shredded cheddar cheese. Only 1 tablespoon of chopped onion? It feels like it's not gonna make very much stuff. and 1 tablespoon chilies. Oh wait, how am I gonna open this? Do I have a can opener? Stand by. Listen, as I said, it is a very fancy kitchen with a lot of appliances. Obviously, I have a can opener, and obviously I know where it is, and I use it a lot because I'm always cooking in the kitchen, and I'm always cooking from cans. Doesn't smell very good. What kind of chilies do you guys think are in there? I mean, they're green, obviously, but green chili peppers, water. Oh, okay. All right, well, we're doing a tablespoon of them. Canned green peppers, my favorite. I'll eat this whole can later as a snack. Okay, well, it just says to combine the ingredients. It says combine taco sauce, cheese, onion, and chilies. Now, what do we think that means? They're combined now. Do I need to stir them together? I'm gonna say yes. Yum, yum. Ooh, taco sauce, green chilies, onion, cheese. I bet you just wanna eat it right now, as is. I guess a good chef does always taste as he goes, huh? Yum. I do like the cheese. Taco sauce isn't bad. Honestly, it's not too bad altogether. Slit the hot dogs lengthwise, but not quite through. Okay, first you gotta acquire 1 wiener. Okay, now we carefully slit it down the middle, but not quite through. You gotta do this with surgical precision, so be very careful. Place in stuff with 3/4 of cheese mixture. Just gonna slide it in there. Don't be afraid to use your finger. It's gonna get cooked anyway. So all the germs you may have on your finger should get burned off in the microwave. Get some more of the cheese on there. Cheese is my favorite part of this mixture, and I didn't get very much of it. Oh, actually that might be too much cheese. Okay, look at this thing. Now there's a hot dog you're gonna wanna eat. You're gonna wanna serve it to your guests too. Don't be a hot dog hog. Share the hot dog. Dog. Place in taco shells. Okay, let's get a taco shell. I have Old El Paso stand-and stuff taco shells. Now they don't recommend stand-and stuff. I'm not sure if stand-and stuff technology had been invented when this recipe came out, but I'm gonna use it because, as the box says, shells stand up. We don't need a taco hot dog flip-flopping around as I'm trying to work with it. Let's get it to stand up straight. All right, I guess I'm just gonna... It's pretty stuffed in there. That's a pretty stuffed taco hot dog. Stand stuffed taco shells upright in a baking dish or loaf dish. Well, since I got a taco shell that can stand up on its own, I'm just gonna use a plate. Set that guy right there. Wow, that was so easy. Spoon remaining cheese mixture on top. Ugh, okay. Microwave at full power for time in chart above or until heated through. Ah, the onion, ah. Is it okay to stand this close to a microwave? Should I like back up? Oh, it's sizzling. I hear sizzling. Oh, good. Yum, yum. I know you guys are jealous. Try not to get too hungry while watching this video, all right? Okay, but we're not done yet. We still have to top with shredded lettuce, garbanzo beans, and guacamole dip. Of course. I guess you just kind of put as much as you want on here. I hate shredded lettuce. Shredded lettuce sucks. Long live baby spinach. Garbanzo beans. How many garbanzo beans do you put on your hot dog, huh? I'm a little confused as to how many I need. Oh, yay. Smells of regret. I'm assuming I don't want to get any of the garbanzo bean water in there. I'll just try and minimize it, I guess. Is that enough garbanzo beans? I legitimately have no idea what I'm doing over here, dude. And guacamole dip, of course. It looks so unfinished without the guacamole dip. Okay, that's gotta be enough. I don't even like guacamole dip. That has to be enough. If you're following along, paying attention, I don't like any food, so I'm gonna hate this regardless of how it tastes. But there it is, there we have it, the taco hot dog. Is it just as you pictured? It's even better than I could have imagined. Honestly, the final appearance doesn't really do it justice because we know there's a whole bunch of goodies buried under that lettuce. Lettuce, take a bite. Yum, nice and warm still. I'm dropping some beans. Wow, nope. All right, I'm gonna say something shocking. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Honestly, I think the worst part is the hot dog, which is one of the only ingredients that I was really all that excited about. It's shockingly not as offensive as it looks. It looks like a crime against food. This looks like a sin against the culinary world, and I know I won't be forgiven, but I've had worse. I mostly just don't like that the hot dog is microwaved. It really just tastes more like a bologna taco, but I like the cheese. There's lettuces in there. It's like sometimes when I'm chewing, I'm like, oh, it's not too bad. And then I'll hit like a hot dog chunk and all things considered, not inedible. You could eat this if you so desired. I don't know why you'd really want to, but someone out there is probably like, that sounds good. Garbanzo beans on a hot dog taco, yeah. Okay, I'll give this one a higher grade than I was expecting. Honestly, like miles and away better than what I thought it was gonna be. So I'll give this a 2 out of 10. I feel like that's generous, right? But we're not done yet. The cookbook does provide a number of variations for this recipe if you're interested. For instance, beef tacos. Now that's a revolutionary idea. Ground beef and taco shell sounds like they'd be great together. I'd love to try it sometime. The problem with their variation is that they removed the hot dog from the whole equation, and I feel like the hot dog was the most revolutionary idea in this recipe. So instead, I'm gonna try and find something else that would go well in a taco hot dog, something that people might just, find around the house. How about original SpaghettiOs? I know what you're thinking, SpaghettiOs in a taco hot dog? That sounds crazy, but before the video started, what did hot dog tacos sound like? Crazy? Yeah, well now it's got a 2 out of 10, so suck it. Also worth noting that I don't like SpaghettiOs, so what do I like? What kind of foods do I like? There's a question. I don't even know what a garbanzo bean tastes like. I'm just gonna taste like a shoe. I know you use this to make hummus. I love hummus, but Okay, now let's prepare Chef Ian Brutal Foods SpaghettiO taco hot dogs. Okay, so first thing you're gonna wanna do, grab a wiener. plump and juicy. Am I gonna hate hot dogs after this? The smell repulsed me a little bit. Grab a knife, do this. It's worth noting that I don't recommend you do anything you see on screen today, okay? Not even a little bit. Then you get your taco, load up the taco with some SpaghettiOs. Hot dog goes into the taco. If you feel like that's not enough SpaghettiOs, I mean, feel free to drizzle a little more on top there. So this is more of an Italian take on a hot dog taco, I feel like. SpaghettiOs, an Italian favorite for sure. All right, then we take the cheese, sprinkle a little cheese on there. That looks pretty dang good, maybe. This sucks. I'm very unhappy with what I'm doing right now. I feel myself questioning my life choices at this moment. What do you do for a job? Well, I put SpaghettiOs in hot dogs and put that in a taco shell. Then I microwave it, and then I eat it. Why is that one so hot? Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, if you weren't hungry before, I'm guessing you're pretty hungry now. Look at that, melted cheese, some active SpaghettiOs in there. I feel like a lot of us can relate to the idea that, you know, hot dogs are really good, love hot dogs. Not enough spaghetti involved. Okay, let's get it over with. Whoa. Nope. 0 out of 10. Oh my God. I'm gonna have that taste in my mouth for like months. Holy shit. That was awful. I don't even know how to describe that other than absolutely rancid and a horrible mistake. I'm gonna move the hot dog taco up to 3 out of 10. This SpaghettiO taco, and like a -5. Awful, do not eat. I do have one more variant though that I'm gonna try. We're gonna put some Wendy's chili on there. Sonic loves chili dogs, that means I love chili dogs. I've never had the Wendy's canned chili, but this is kind of an unfortunate way to be introduced to it, huh? All right, first things first, get the wiener. Oh. This might actually make me hate hot dogs. I'm growing concerned. They're a large part of my regular diet, so. Okay, slit the wiener. Get your taco shell. And my question is, should I heat up the chili, right? I guess I didn't heat up the SpaghettiOs. Would that have made a difference? I guess they all heat up in the microwave, right? Well, for sure it looks like chili. That's good. Now, I guess the next step would be to get some chili. It actually smells pretty good. I like chili. Drop it in there. I don't like how bologna hot dogs look when they're raw. They look so bologna. And I know there's similarities, I get it, but I still don't like it. I can understand why something looks the way it does and still dislike it. Okay, once you've got the hot dog in there, take your spoon. You wanna add a little bit more chili. Ignore the hair. Where could that have come from? All right, we're gonna use the last of my cheese here. There we go. Let's zap it. It just smells like hot dog in here. Like, I don't smell the chili, I don't smell the SpaghettiO, I don't smell the garbanzo bean, I just smell hot dog. And now I'm gonna hate hot dogs after this. I'm very upset about it. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. The taco shell is confusing, but a hot dog with chili and cheese on it makes a lot of sense. I don't like it. I mean, it is more edible than the spaghetti taco, easily. I think my main problem is still the hot dog. It still just kind of tastes like a bologna. It's just not good. I'm just sad. I think I've had my fill. Taco hot dog got bumped up to a 3 out of 10 because of how bad the SpaghettiO hot dog was, which I'm pretty sure I gave a -5. This is definitely somewhere in the middle. I weirdly would rather eat the taco hot dog. I don't think this is a good showing for Wendy's chili. I don't think it's a good showing for hot dog. I don't think it's a good showing for tacos. Even the cheese, it kind of makes me hate cheese just a little bit. I'll give this one a 0 out of 10. I think that's fair. 0 out of 10 for the chili taco hot dog. Well, now the question is, what have we learned? We've got these 3 microwave taco recipes. What's the takeaway here? What's all this for? Why did I put myself through this? I don't know. I think if I learned any lessons, it's that hot dogs don't belong in taco shells. You know, this would be great to serve someone that you want to, insult or make uncomfortable. Or perhaps you have a child, little Jimmy, and he can't decide between eating a hot dog for dinner or a taco for dinner. And you say, little Jimmy, you piece of shit, you need to learn how to make choices or this is what happens. So all these microwave meals, I would say, excellent forms of punishment, maybe not something that I would really want to eat for fun. I have an awful taste in my mouth. I have leftover Wendy's chili that I don't want, SpaghettiO I don't want, garbanzo bean. So that's it. That has been our trip to the History Kitchen. I gotta thank Pat Jester for writing this book. It's got a lot of treasures in here, and boy, oh boy, are they tasty. Ugh, I just have a leftover taste in my mouth of taco and garbanzo bean, SpaghettiO. The SpaghettiO is not a taste on my mouth anymore. It is currently a taste on my brain. I taste it in my brain. Well, I hope you enjoyed this disgusting episode of History Kitchen. It seems like the past tastes terrible. Maybe that should be the tagline of the show. Before you go, I just got one more thing for you, and it's right in here. Hey there, it's me, here to tell you once again that this video is sponsored by HelloFresh. Ditch the meal planning woes and dive into HelloFresh's biggest menu yet. Recipes and pre-portioned ingredients are shipped right to your door so that you can skip the grocery store and still cook delicious food at home. And if you're short on time, don't be like me over here cooking microwave taco hot dogs. I don't recommend that, but I can say from personal experience that every single HelloFresh meal that I've ever tried has been much better than a hot dog taco, like much, much better. There's also quick and easy meal options that are ready in just 20 minutes or less, which is quicker than delivery. And did you know that they have appetizers? Just check out these tasty apps for a second. And when you sign up today, you'll unlock free appetizers for life. That's an appetizer of your choice in every HelloFresh box that you order for free. So go to HelloFresh.com and use code BrutalmooseApps for free appetizers for life. One free appetizer item per box while subscription is active. That's code BrutalmooseApps at HelloFresh.com for free appetizers for life.